Moved Dad around here. I brought him with me.
Wow.
That's Dad with his first Peterbilt. He bought that brand new in 1977.
Look at that, you know. We were saying for a second, brother, you know, your dad means so much to
He
you.
does.
You know, what type of man, you know, was your father?
He was a teacher. He taught me how to drive and be a driver, or I wouldn't have this. You know, if you eat it, think a farmer. If you got it, think a trucker. And if you like everything you got and eat, think a veteran, because we wouldn't be walking around doing this interview right now if it wasn't for them.
What's going on, mother truckers? Welcome to the Asian Mind Show. First off, before we talk about this build, I talked off camera with this man, and this man has a beautiful soul. And you know, if any of you are getting to trucking and you dedicate your life into trucking, man, you hope to be like a man like this. I mean that, brother.
Appreciate it.
Introduce yourself, brother.
My name is Joe McPherson. I'm from Greenbrier, Tennessee, and I've been trucking on my own for 35 years.
35 years.
Yes, sir.
Before we talk about your life, we got to talk about this beautiful truck right here. What we got? Let's walk around this truck and tell us what we got going on.
It's a 2019. I bought it brand new. It's a working process. Started out, changed a few things. Visor. I changed the visor twice. This just got put on. Shaved the horns. Moved the lights around. Added a few custom touches. Laminate flooring. Pinstriped. Custom dash. Door panels. Hand painted pinstripe on the visors. On the dash. Just a few things here and there. Changed things around. Pipes. Just kind of come on back. Put some fenders on it. Decorated the back, had the frame custom painted, clear coated. Just work in process, like I said, you know, it's just come along. It's not as showy as most, but it's clean.
You better stop with that, brother. You know,
we ain't really chrome nothing up under the hood. It's pretty much all original, but it's clean. I mean, I try to keep it clean.
You know, it's one of those things where you bought it brand new, worked hard your whole life to get something like this.
I drove a lot to get this. It didn't come overnight. It's been my lifetime. I grew up in a truck.
Wow.
Never knew no different.
We gotta talk about that a little bit. Let's get in the cab and talk about that a little bit. Yeah.
Moved Dad around here. I brought him with me.
Wow.
That's Dad with his first Peterbilt. He bought that brand new in 1977.
Look at that, you know. We were saying for a second, brother, you know, your dad means so much to you.
He does.
You know, what type of man, you know, was your father?
He was a teacher. He taught me how to drive and be a driver, or I wouldn't have this. You know, it takes a lot to do this, and it takes a lot to be away from your family and everything. And I missed him, but we run team. He taught me how to drive, and like I said, you know, I wouldn't have this if it wouldn't been for him, because he taught me how to respect other drivers, the road. To have something like this, I mean, you can't have it without respect, and that's just what it takes. And he taught me that, and he taught me to be nice to people, help people out if you need a little help. It don't take but a second to say, hey man, you need a hand with that, and most people say no, or I got this, or I mean, we got a lot of new drivers out here. I mean, of course, a lot of them out here. These guys are a lot of been in this for a while, and I mean, you don't own trucks just getting into stuff like this, but you know, they need a helping hand every now and then, or just point out something to them. If they'll take it, they'll run with it, and if they don't, well, God bless them. That's all I can say.
Brother. You know? And you were saying outside, you know, if Dad was here and he saw this truck, what would he say, brother?
Oh, he said, "You made it, boy. You made it. You made." I'll tell you something. Cool fact. I don't have one with me. My dad and me collected the very first series of cat scale cards. And they used to be free when they first come out the first year, and they were on the counter of the fuel stops, and you pick one up every Friday. They put them out every Friday. And I got 3 sets at home. Me and him collected 3 sets. and I have the first complete set of the very first cat scale cards that ever was. And I'm in number 19 series. This truck don't look like this, but I'm on a cat scale card. Now, my dad didn't get to see that, and I wished he would.
That's so beautiful.
It was cool.
Man, that's so beautiful.
Me and him have done something like that together, and I made it on it. So it means a lot to me.
I tell you, brother, you know, it's like, you know, I know we just recently met, man, but I got so much love for you, brother.
I love trucks. I love trucks, and I love trucking. And you know, I owe this to my dad, my mom and dad, and my family and God. I mean, my faith in trucks, and it's been up and down. Believe me, I've seen good times and I've seen bad times, and I've seen some hard times, and I've seen some times I just want to throw my hands up and give up, and I've had enough. But I always know that it ain't gonna happen because this is where I belong.
I love that. And you know, if you were to give advice to someone that's brand new so that they can be successful in this business, any words at the end of the day for them?
Keep your faith. Keep your faith, because it's a hard life, and it takes a whole minute. And if you really want to do this, do it. If you don't, find you something else. Just don't sit out there and make yourself miserable, because you just make yourself miserable, and then the rest of us out here, it makes it hard on us, because we all got to work together, and it's hard to work with somebody that's working against you. So if you want to do it, it's a good life, but it's a hard life, but it's rewarding if you really want to do it. I mean, that's the only way I know to put it.
You know, at the end of the day, you know, I just say thanks, Dad, right?
That's it. At the end of the day, he's with me all the time.
I tell you, brother. I love you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think this interview is going to help out a lot of people.
I hope so.
And let people know that trucking's still alive, and that we as truck drivers are people too.
We are. We are. It's like I said, I seen something the other day, and it's very true. And of course, everybody's job is important. It don't matter what you do, from a cashier to somebody cleans a bathroom. It don't. Your job is important. That's what you do. But if you eat it, think a farmer. If you got it, think a trucker. And if you like everything you got and eat, think a veteran, because we wouldn't be walking around doing this interview right now if it wasn't for them.
I appreciate you so much, sir.
So,
thank you.
Thank you.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.